What's up with y'all players, man? I want to welcome everybody back into the High Frequency Fraternity. It's the Professor, SG to P. The P stands for the Professor, the Possessor, the Proprietor, and the Playmaker, baby. You know, today's lesson, we're going to always be talking about how to be and what it means to be a P.I.M.P, a player in motion for progress, right? We want to be better. We want to work on self-betterment. We want to work on ourselves. And most importantly, we want to learn about the game and how to beat the game, okay? So today's lesson is going to be what it means to have control and win. Winning means to have control, and controlling means to win. Now, we're not going to be talking about controlling in a manipulative sense, but if you want to flip it and take this lesson that way, be my guest. As long as you're vibrating at a high frequency, you're welcome to think anything you want in the high frequency fraternity, because that's all we do. All right. So, you know, first I want to, invite everybody to donate down below to the Cash App, $G777. Game is sold, not told. Y'all already know it, right? So getting straight into it, you know, what it means to have control. You have to understand this before you understand anything further, right? You cannot control anything in life. You can only control how you respond to things. Not how you react to things, because you don't want to be reacting to things. You want to be responding. You must know it's important not to react to things. It's important to respond to them. Think before you act. Think before you speak. Think before you do anything. If you're not thinking, at least breathe. Can you dig it? Right. So think before you act so you don't react rather than respond, because the only thing you can control in life is how you respond. Right. And now what it means to win, I want to give an example back from sophomore year of high school when my brother P Live, he was taking me out somewhere, and then we was coming back home. We was in the car and he was talking to me about, like, how much of a winner I am. And mind you, this is before I realized what a P.I.M.P was, a player in motion for progress, right? So he was up there talking to me about, Shane, you a winner. And now I want you guys to hear what he said to me, right? I'm going to put the audio in right now. Boom. Right? So you heard it. You heard it right there. That's exactly what I heard. And that was a life-changing night for me. I realized, and he realized, that, to win means to get better every single day by at least 1%, right? You want to get better by at least 1% every day, whether it be self-betterment, exterior betterment, whatever you want to do. Make sure you're in motion for progress. That's what we do at this high frequency fraternity. We make sure we're in motion for progress at all times, right? So notice that and make sure of that, right? So, one other thing when it comes to control, it's like, you must understand, it's like, you have the upper hand whenever you have the higher vibration, the higher frequency. The higher vibration, the higher frequency will always win no matter what. You can't submit to the ego, to the devil, to whatever you want to call it, right? You got to keep the high vibration in order to stay in control. You can feel yourself losing control when you start getting emotional. When you start getting emotional and start acting, like sad and, angry, these are natural emotions, but you got to understand the soul's emotions are the ones that really make you smile, that enlighten you, that make you feel good. Crying can feel good sometimes, but being sad don't feel good. People would way rather be happy than sad. And if you're saying no, then this ain't the page for you, my boy. Like, you much rather be happy than sad, because being happy is much higher frequency and vibration than being sad, right? So you must understand not to lower your frequency to something lower than your own. If anything, you got to raise it. If you see somebody like me, you raise your frequency to get on their level, so you can understand what they talking about to you, see how they moving and see what they doing in life, see how they sliding around. That's what it means, right? Do not lower your frequency to, something that's pointless, something that's below you. You get me? So, yeah. All right, well, this was a short little morning lesson. I recorded this video last night, but I felt like it wasn't up to par how I wanted it to be. So, I had to redo it real quick. But anyways, I hope y'all learned what it means to have control and that you are a winner. That saying didn't just go to me. I shared it so y'all could hear it too. The point of this page is to spread the knowledge, spread the word of mouth of knowledge, right? A lot of this knowledge don't come directly from me. This is knowledge that I'm learning that I feel like I must share because you are in this high frequency fraternity too, so you deserve it. If you can understand what I'm saying, you deserve this, right? You need to hear this. This will help you throughout your day, throughout your life, and throughout your existence, right? You are a soul with the body, not a body with the soul. See through your eyes from your soul. See through your eyes with your soul, and you will see what it means to be me. See what it means to be you. See what it means to be the universe. All right, baby? All right. Well, everybody, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to High Frequency Fraternity. This was a high frequency session. You know, it's high vibes only. You know what I mean? So I would like to invite everybody once again, donate down below. Cash App, Shane G777. Game is sold, not told. It's the professor. SG to P. The P stands for the playmaker, the possessor. My bad. The P stand for the professor, the possessor, the proprietor, and the playmaker, baby. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good day, fellas.